Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. This is going to be an amazing, wonderful evening. Shout outs to we have a member, and it's Dr. Jess. How are you? Good to see you. Hey, Light Bright, what's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. I appreciate you guys coming through. You know what I need to do first and foremost? I want to share out the stream just to let everybody know to come on through. So if you would like to, you feel free to share out. Thank you, Light Bright, for sharing it out. Let me share it out to Twitter, and then I'm going to tell you guys how my day was as well. All right. I'm just sharing it. Don't worry, I'll be back. All right, there's one thing. And let me try to share it out on Facebook, and then that'll be that. So in the midst, guys, just tell me how your day was while, I'm doing this. I see you now, my dear. Hi, Iris. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. All right. So let's see what's going on here. All right. So let's see. So let's start off with I woke up this morning and wait, before I do all of that, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, turn on your notification bells, and if you can, give this video a thumbs up or down. But I prefer up because we have a guest tonight, so please try to do up. Okay. My day, how did it go? So this morning I woke up. Hi, Life with Lily. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. Your day was interesting. Okay. If you care to let us know how interesting that was. Hey, telling it like it is. How are you? Yes, it's good to finally meet you. Good to see you. So let me tell you how my day was. I woke up this morning. I went to work. Well, no, I didn't. You see how repetitive that you can get? So today was Sunday. I woke up and I slept really well last night. And I woke up this morning. I went to the gym. I worked out. I will be posting a video with the workout information that I did. And what else did I do? Let me see what else I do. And I went and I ran some errands. And then I was talking to my friend on the phone. We had a good conversation, a really good conversation. I was talking to two other people on the phone. It was really good conversations. Definitely needed, necessary, and appreciative of them. And what else did I do? That was it. I ran some errands and that was it. Errands for the week and that was it. So I really didn't do much but just work out. That was the only physical thing that I really did. But I was super excited. When I was actually driving to get gas for the car, and I just got so excited and elated because of the guest that we have this evening. Gigi was here way back a couple months ago, maybe end of last year, probably end of 2019, maybe. I don't remember. But she was here a while ago. And in the midst of our conversation, she was talking about a product that she had in mind. And we were like, do it, just do it, just do it. And so when I heard, by of course being in her chat, that she was going to be doing a release of a product, I was like, you got to come on Hello World, because this is like part two. You know what I mean? So that is part of the elation of my day. It just, it's amazing how the simplicity of things, how they can be amplified by beautiful people. And when I mean beautiful, I'm not talking about physical, I mean the spirit and the heart. And Gigi is a beautiful person. Her soul is beautiful. I've met tons of people throughout my life, and I can tell who has a genuine heart and who doesn't. Sometimes I fall prey to not so good spirits, but somebody like Gigi, if you guys don't know, by the end of this particular episode, I'm pretty sure you'll also cling to her as well. So I am absolutely thankful that Gigi said yes. And I'm absolutely ecstatic about the conversation we're going to have. Please, guys. Hey, Kane, how are you? Please, guys, if you have questions for Gigi's, put question mark in the front and back of your question so we can put it on the top of the screen and ask her. But I'm not going to delay it anymore. I want to introduce to you maybe some new, maybe reintroduce some of the old, and maybe get to know Gigi a little bit more. Gigi's Gluten-Free Lab. Yes, sis. Come on up. How are you?
I'm great. I'm always behind time when it comes down to technology. I had to restart my phone and all those things, but
No
we
worries. No
here.
worries. You are here. So let's start off with the basics, just in case people do not know. Um, where did where did the whole YouTube idea come from? I don't think I've ever asked you before.
Oh, well, actually, I wasn't thinking about YouTube, had no clue. I just used to go on and listen to music, and my mom, she told me she wanted to do YouTube and she would like for me to do it with her. Long story short, she was just trying to talk me into doing it. And she knew that I would be shy about it. So she said that she would do it with me, and then she just fell off.
Don't you just love that?
Yeah. And now I'm here over 400 videos later.
That's beautiful. And when did you start YouTube?
I started September 2019.
Okay, so a year now. That's
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. And
Mm-hmm.
take us on the journey of how you became gluten-free.
Oh wow. So I kept experiencing a whole bunch of abdominal pain. And then I would get really tired, really, really irritated. And so I was thinking it was like working too much, not eating full meals, not eating on time or whatever. So I started self-diagnosing, like most of us do. Long story short, wasn't that. And so I started going back and forth to the doctor. And finally, I went to a naturopath that told me exactly what was going on with my body. And that's where the journey began. And so that's going on 19 years now. 19 years.
So then, everybody, hey, Coach Eva, how are you? And everyone else, J Dog and Octavia, hey, hey, hey. So that brings us to this year. And I know in the interview that we had before, you were talking about wanting to do your own line of product. Can you just tell us, because we all have been in anticipation and just excited.
Right. Okay. So this line of products was birthed 20 years ago.
Okay.
I'm a former food truck owner. And before I had a food truck, I had a trailer, a wing trailer. I did wings, ribs, sausage dogs, fish, the shrimp that you see on the channel, all that stuff. I was doing that on my trailer. And at the time, I had the symptoms that I ended up with the gluten intolerance, but didn't know what it was.
Mhm.
So I was going to start to sell that product 20 years ago. But when I got diagnosed with the gluten intolerance, I had to change everything. So it took me a while to get it right. And so I started getting nervous about it. I was like, I don't know, because it gotta be right. It gotta be right. And so when I entered my YouTube journey and I started to matriculate, I saw all of my friends and family doing all these products. And I was like, what are you scared of? Just do it.
Mhm.
And here I am,
What
right here,
what is the name
ready
of it?
to start selling. Got a website,
Okay.
gigisglutenfreelab.org or .com.
Hold
Pretty
on.
much it.
Let's put that. Hey, Dr. Jez, would you mind trying to find her website? Is gigisglutenfreelab.com or .org? And then
And it's all lowercase.
mhm.
Just run it all together. gigisglutenfreelab.com or
gigisglutenfreelab.com. So what is the name of your product and what is it? Let's
It is a all-purpose seafood breading mix. You can use it on lobster, shrimp, fish, crab, scallops, whatever your pleasure. It is all-purpose. It's called Brad's Seafood Breading Mix. And the name comes after my grandfather. My grandfather was a fisherman, okay? He had his own boat, he knew how to navigate. He was the man. He used to fish with CT Vivian, okay? So he was a fisherman, all right? So he taught me pretty much everything I needed to know about, being safe. He was into high security and all those type of things. And this right here would just make him so proud. So I said, why not name it after my granddad?
okay.
And so when you see the logo and all of that, you're gonna go, okay, and that's my granddad. That's right. It is like, to me, cooking and being gluten-free is a way of life. And there's so many people out there that want to enjoy great tasting seafood, but they need to make it at home. So here's the product. This is the perfect product for your shrimp, your lobster, your fish, scallops, clams, your mushrooms. It is all purpose actually, but it's really, really, really geared towards seafood.
Oh, that's right. I've been getting back into seafood a little bit. I'm gonna use that rub, or I'm sorry, that all-purpose blend on some salmon, because
Oh yeah.
I've
Oh,
been,
look.
you know,
Hey, remember salmon croquettes?
yeah,
And some people just cannot get that flavor right, that seasoning right for the croquette, or they can't get that coating
mhm,
to keep it together and hold it together when they saute them or if they deep fry. This is a perfect product for that. I told you it's
yeah,
all purpose.
that's
I
good.
wanted to create a product that could be used throughout the kitchen, not just on one particular thing.
That's really cool. Um, do you have a sample of what it looks like?
I do not have it right here, right now,
Okay.
because I'm actually not at home.
Okay.
I'm
You're not
away.
at the
I'm at my
facility.
mom's. Yeah.
You're at the facility. You're not at the facility right now. Okay, that's
Right,
not a problem.
right,
That's
right.
not a problem. So what will the seasoning, well, what would this all-purpose seafood seasoning come in? Will it
It's gonna
be,
be in a food grade Ziploc. So if you use some of it, you could just zip it right back up, stick it in the fridge, and pull it back out when you want to use the
oh,
rest.
so it has to be refrigerated?
It does not have to be refrigerated, but I suggest that you refrigerate it.
Okay.
Just that it just holds the flavor and the, you know, yeah, you can, yeah, it'll preserve it if you
Okay.
refrigerate it.
And how long is the shelf life on it?
Shelf life is 6 months.
That's
Six
good.
months.
I think
Yeah,
that's
but
good.
it's in a food grade Ziploc, so it will last. Yeah, it
No,
will last.
I personally, I think the products that we ingest should have a very short shelf life because that
Oh
means
yeah,
there's not a lot of,
gluten-free products
yeah,
are that way. They don't include preservatives.
right.
So that's why anytime you get any gluten-free products, I suggest, especially your bread, any type of breading or breads or muffins, they need to be refrigerated because they will go bad. Excuse me for 2 seconds.
No
Two
problem. No problem.
seconds.
No problem. Guys, hey, Artfully, Blind Diana, how are you? Did I do that right? This is her YouTube channel. Can you get her website? I think she said is Gigi's glutenfreelab.com or .org. Thank you, Artfully. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying this thus far. This is an exclusive interview
Yes, it's
for the all purpose.
.com or .org. You don't use the apostrophe. It's just all letters in
Mhm.
lowercase.
This was
Gigi, Gigi's Gluten-Free Lab.com.
This is her website to the seasoning, guys. I want to post it in the chat so you guys can go take a look at it and get the first look. You know,
Yeah,
we getting the
yeah.
first look exclusive
Yeah, this is,
intimacy
I
right
mean,
now.
it's so awesome because I'm telling you, this has been in the works for many years. For as long as I've been gluten free, I've been trying to create products and things of that nature just so that I could get by because I love food. I'm a foodie, so it doesn't bother me to prepare my own food. But when you prepare your own food, you still want to taste good. You don't want it to be all in your mind that your food is tasting good. Okay. You want it to be tried and tested, and trust and believe me, this has been tried and tested.
Yeah, I hear you. Let's see. Here we go. Look at that. Cook with me. Fish, shrimp, lobster breading. Ooh, Brad seafood mix. All right, y'all. I found it. I found it, Jazz. Let's see. This is the new website, guys. Go check her out. It's .org, Gigi.
Yeah, you're supposed to be able to go at it. I have both domains. You're supposed to be able to go through it either way.
Mhm.
I'll get that taken care of once I
Yeah,
get
I'm
off
pinning it
here.
right now. Guys, I'm pinning it right now. If you want to go check out Gigi's, yes, Jazz, there you go. If you want to check out Gigi's new seasoning, go and check that out.
Oh yes.
I'm excited for you. I'm happy. I think you are well deserving of this because you show so many people so much love, as far as just in general. Even if they didn't have a product, I've been in plenty of your lives where you've always, given away things when you didn't really have to, but it was from your heart. And I think that is the most amazing thing about it. So when is the official launch?
Oh, it's launched. You can order now. You can shop with me. Gigi's gluten free. That's right. You can shop with me because it's there. It's ready.
Okay.
Everything is ready.
I can't wait. I'm gonna definitely buy
And
some.
and I gotta give somebody some love. Our boy, our fam, 50 plus created the logo.
Okay. Shout outs to 50
Hmm.
plus.
Oh
Shout
yeah.
out to 50 plus. Oh, I see you sponsor a meal. That's your name.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is what this week and the weeks leading up to Christmas is all about. Okay.
Okay.
We are going to go out and we're going to be feeding people, just random people, donating something, just
What made
doing
you
something to help somebody else. We got to create some selfless acts to keep the peace, guys. It is so much that we could be worried about, and there's other people that's worried about just something as simple as a meal. So that's just something that we could all do for the rest of this year. Just help someone before they even ask.
That's dope. What made you come up with the idea?
Well, I come from a family of givers. My granddad, my mom, my aunt, they always gave of themselves and just helped people all the time. And it gets passed down. It just gets passed down.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I donate a little bit here, there, everywhere, but I like to physically show people that there is help, there is someone that cares. Like I have things in my car so that when I stop somewhere, somebody say, "Oh, I'm hungry," even though I might give them $1 or two, I might give them a snack, or I give them a beef jerky, or turkey jerky, or something that they can eat right then. Satisfy that hungry craving. If they're really hungry, they like, good. I have water, iced coffees, all that different stuff in the car with me.
Wow. And that's why I tell you guys that she has a beautiful heart and a beautiful soul. That is amazing. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people may not have even thought about that. Like I never thought about doing that. So I might, you might have just influenced me to like keep some items in the car just
Right, because
because.
people don't want they don't want stuff you've been eating off of or whatever. I had a guy tell me one day, we've been eating all day. We want some dessert. So, sometimes I try to have cookies and stuff like that. I mean, hey, speak up for what you want.
Wow.
So, yeah. So, I mean, I'm always talking about cooking and eating and all of that. We gotta feed people as well. It's gonna always be people that need, but if you are in a position to help somebody, do that, because you can have someone in your family in California. They might have their little corner they standing on. So I try not to look down on nobody. I try not to ask no questions. When they ask me for something, if I got it, I'll give it up. Pretty much it.
Right. And how much do your rubs run?
Oh, they just $7.99.
That's it.
$7.99. I'm running a sale from the gate.
Wow, y'all, you better go ahead and
From
get
the gate, I'm starting off. And
that.
I want
And
you to stuff some stockings with some Brad's seafood breading mix.
okay, I'm gonna do a giveaway tonight. So anybody in the chat, Gigi, you have to think of something to do a giveaway for, and it's gonna be from the difference clothing.
Oh,
Before we
okay.
leave, before we leave, we'll have to do it some sort of giveaway.
Okay.
So guys, go ahead and try to invite more
That's
people
what's
in.
up.
Try to invite more people in so that they could possibly win a rub or
Right.
this evening.
So tomorrow, when I do my live, I'm go live tomorrow, and I will be drawing names from the people that entered my giveaway. So I'll be drawing the names of all those winners.
Okay. So she's going to have a giveaway on her channel too, but we're going to have one on this one tonight too as well.
Mm-hmm.
Sponsored by Be the Difference Clothing. So definitely,
Ain't that sweet? That be the difference. I told you, you are making a difference, whether you know it or not.
I hope
I
so.
mean, you are so influential when it comes down to being that shoulder to cry on. You know what I'm saying? Being that influencer to keep pushing. It's just a lot of people need that. And with me, I never thought I was shy until I decided that I was going to do YouTube. I'm like, oh my God, I'm nervous.
Yeah,
But
I felt the same way too.
yeah, but having individuals like yourself and Carter's Eats, because that's where I met you. I met you at Carter's Eats,
Okay.
and you guys just giving me that extra push.
Yeah.
It was exactly what I needed.
So can you give us an idea of what it tastes like?
It is a cross between Southern style and It can be crispy. It just depends on how you cook it.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how on the channel I always tell you to, if you want to make your fish or your chicken or anything like that, if you want to coat it right and get it crispy and keep your batter on your food, you need to dip it in an egg wash, or you could do, if you don't do eggs, you can do almond milk, just unsweetened original.
Mm-hmm.
Just dip it and then coat it, and it's gonna stay on there. And when you cook it, some people want their grease it too high. You have to. It's a science to heat your oil. You gotta heat it up slow and steady while you coating your food. Then you put your food. I say let it rest, right? So you want to, once you coat it, you want to put it in the fridge. You put it in the fridge, and the refrigeration and the temperature in there is just gonna make it bind. It's like a binder. It becomes a binder, and when you fry it, it just fries up perfect and crispy.
Mm.
Nobody wants soft fish. I mean, if you do, just use your little flour or something around the house. If you want some nice crispy fish, you need Brad's seafood breading
There you
mix.
go, y'all. If you've
Yes,
never fried
hey.
fish before, shoot, you shoot. I can't wait to see that recipe. I can't wait to see
Oh,
that
the little
recipe.
recipe book is just something. It's just like a cliff note, like when you were in college and you know you're supposed to read all those books and you go by the cliff notes. It's gonna be a cliff notes of just a few favorite recipes
So
that you can
dope.
just hop in the kitchen and have them on the table in under an hour. That's what the
Guys,
cookbook is all about.
you'll get a seasoning and some cliff notes. Is that right?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, no. The cookbook is coming soon. It's gonna be an
Okay.
additional price, but it's gonna be very minimal.
Okay, so that's coming soon, guys. We get
Yeah,
For now, you can get your seasoning, try to
yeah,
cook seafood with it, then you get your cliff notes, and then you'll have the
yeah. And then
best favorites.
you could come and watch me every Friday. It's gonna be some seafood of some sort on the channel, so you get to see me cook it live, or it'll be a premiere. And then if you could scroll back into my library, you will see me cooking frying fish and stuff like that over and over on the channel. But it'll be more and more now since the breading is out
Mm.
and just getting the word out, spreading the word. Yeah.
So yeah, tell everybody about your YouTube channel and when you come on.
Okay, my YouTube is Gigi's Gluten-Free Lab,
Mhm.
and lab refers to my kitchen. That lab is wherever I am. It's the grill, my kitchen, my mom's kitchen, my dad's kitchen. It does not matter. I'll turn it into my lab. But I love to grill. I'm on Monday through Friday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. It's either upload, a premiere, or live Monday through Friday.
Nice. All
Yes.
right, guys. If you are not subscribed to Gigi's Gluten-Free Lab, you better go over there and do that. So yeah, that's really cool. And
Mhm.
so you'll get to see more of how to use the rub on Friday evening.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But even more so than just Friday evenings. And let me tell you guys, when I've been sitting in her lives watching her cook that seafood, I'm like, dang, all of a sudden I want some shrimp. I want some salmon. I want some lobster tail. I want a little bit of everything. Like,
Yes.
I can't wait to see how the rub is applied to that too. Now,
Yeah.
can you use it to marinate things overnight?
No, I don't suggest you do that. But if you want to, some people make their salmon croquettes ahead of time. I remember you mentioned that early on in the live today.
Mhm.
You can prepare it, coat it, and refrigerate it overnight, and it'll turn out more like like the fish fillet
Mhm.
at McDonald's or whatever. It'll be like that, and you rest assured that it'll be nice and crispy and crunchy. Yeah.
Mm.
And I'm starting off with an original, but I will be adding flavors as time progresses, like a spicy, a lemon pepper, and things of that nature.
Okay, that sounds good. That
Mm-hmm.
sounds real good. So
Mm-hmm.
y'all, we'll have the original flavor, which is like a Southern style flavor. You said, right? Does
Yeah,
it have
yeah.
any
It's because it's gonna
smoky?
be crunchy, but not too bready.
Mhm.
Too bready. You've had fish that you can't even taste the fish. Oh no, I don't like that. I
Oh,
like a
breading.
smooth crunch.
The fish be like this big, and it's covered with that much bread.
Yeah, this is a smooth crunch.
Does it taste spicy,
No,
smoky?
no, no. It just tastes flavorful. I'm
Mm,
into seasoned food. I'm not a texture person, but I don't like an overwhelming flavor on my palate. So I like it to be even, very even. Um, Back when I had my trailer, I'm telling you, I will go in the lab. My lab started a long time ago. When I go in there to make the seafood, Greta, I don't want nobody talking to me. No, no, no.
That's good. I like that. I really do. Do you have any scheduled dates of where you'll be selling your stuff outside, just in case somebody's in your area?
Well, after the holidays are over, I'm gonna do some pop-up shops. I have several things in the mix, but I do have a business that I currently do as my career, and it will be on display in my business. So that'll be a place that people could come and pick it up if they're in the local area.
Okay, guys, then you'll get like an
So
autograph.
that's coming soon. So I'll bring that'll be on the website once that all comes together. But it'll all come after the holiday. I
That's
found it
good.
very. I found it kind of odd to do certain things coming up towards the end of the year. All of the voting situations that are going on, and then also the pandemic. So it's been like a little odd, but it's not holding me back. It's not holding me back.
Right. Okay. How many ounces is the pack?
It is 12 ounces.
You get a
Mhm.
big thing too, guys.
It's
That's a,
nice size. Yeah, it's nice size.
you get that much for only
Because see,
$8.
you got see, because most of the time you don't know who you feeding, how many people you're gonna feed. You may want to just make 2 pieces. If you make 2 pieces, just seal it right back up, place it in the fridge. You're good. But if you want to do a pound or pound and a half, you should be able to do it with that one bag.
I mean, I'm just saying, I think that's a good deal, guys. You get a nice size pack for only $8 and it's gluten-free. You already know gluten-free stuff is twice as much the cost. To me, I think you guys should don't wait for the giveaway now, but go put your order in now because before she starts to remember, like, wait a second, this really is, reasonable. And then price it at what gluten-free stuff is really going for.
Right. So I'm
So
coming
like,
out the gate with a sale.
yeah.
Just
And
it's introductory.
I saw on the site too, get 15% off your first order. So
That's
now,
what I'm saying. That's what it was actually. The 15% is already taken off.
oh, okay.
So
Okay. So
yeah,
that's the
it
sale
should
price
be
right
aligned
there.
through the original price. Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, that's the sale price right there, guys. So you better catch that before she decides to take it away. I'm learning new stuff. Thank you
Yeah,
very
but
much.
it's an introductory price.
That is dope. And how long is that lasting? Only for that first order?
Oh no, 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 no. We're
Oh,
gonna do it for a minute.
okay. Y'all better go ahead before that minute turn into like next week. So,
Yeah.
jump on that. Jump on that. Jump on that. I mean, like, I'm excited for you. I'm so glad that you went ahead. What was the pivotal point where you said, you know what? I'm doing this. Besides when you saw everybody else on YouTube. Just tell me at that one moment when you had that aha moment, like, nah, I gotta try it.
I'm tired of buying stuff with other people's name on it. I'm always pushing products, and pitching other people's products. I say it's time to do my own, pretty much.
That was the aha moment.
Yeah, and my mom is always pushing me, like, Regina, hey, you gotta think of yourself. You gotta start thinking of yourself. You gotta start thinking of yourself. And so that's it. It's time. The time is now.
Yeah. So what would be something that is like for the seasoning, what would be like your ideal seafood to go on that seasoning? Like if we were to
Well,
say, if I buy this rub or this seasoning, like what should I put it on first?
fish, fish. I can eat fish 7 days a week. I can eat fish seven. I can eat it fried, grilled, sauteed. It doesn't matter. But I can. I love to eat fried fish. I
Mhm.
love fried fish. Yeah.
Any particular fish?
Well, regionally, people eat different types of fish. Like here in the South, a lot of people like whiting fillet. I know in the Midwest, people are into ocean perch and trout and things of that nature. And then on the East Coast, you guys have a plethora of seafood because you got that water. So you may be dealing with some brim, some crappie, some spot, silver bass. Who knows? Red snapper.
That sounds good. Hey, the Perkins life, self-worth. Does anybody have questions for Gigi? Please ask now, but forever hold your peace. Because we're gonna go ahead and get into this giveaway shortly. Can you use it on meats too?
Um, I would use it on like mushrooms, like how you want to do the fried mushrooms or the fried zucchini. I would use it on vegetables and seafood. That's
Okay.
my suggestion. You can try to play around with it, but I would do it like on squash, zucchini, mushrooms, jalapenos.
So kind of like to make a French fry, like a zucchini French
Yeah.
fry. Okay,
Yeah, the cauliflower fries.
that's
Yeah.
up my alley because I don't eat meat. That's really up
Right.
my alley. Good.
Oh
Okay.
wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I stopped eating meat years ago. We're talking about like
Okay.
5+ years ago. I've been stopped eating meat. Um,
All right. That's what's up.
and I just started eating like salmon again. Before I
Okay.
started eating salmon altogether too. So this is really exciting and to know you personally, like guys, go ahead.
Do you eat jackfruit?
I tried jackfruit, and to me it tasted like it tasted too close to being like chicken. I was like, wait, is this
It's a chameleon. It can taste like whatever you want it to taste like.
that's the thing. I got
So
scared. So I was like,
if you slice it like that, you can make, or like this, you can make like it fish seafood nuggets, fish nuggets.
okay. That's
Yeah.
one thing I did try because I was you ever hear of Trader Joe's? There's a
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We have
okay.
Trader Joe's.
So like I went there and I got their jackfruit and I was like, okay, is this because at first I didn't know what jackfruit was. I didn't know if it was a vegetable or a meat. And so I was like, well, I guess it's a vegetable, right? And so I got it and I was like, is this really a vegetable? Because it had the consistency of chicken, like shredded chicken, and it tasted like I was like, am I eating chicken? I was like, I know I'm far fetched from eating chicken and stuff, but am I really eating chicken? So it tasted so bad that I just threw it away, and I was like, I'm not eating this because I
Wow.
didn't want to eat chicken. So like I honestly thought that jackfruit must have been a different kind of
So
chicken.
that means you don't miss chicken at all.
No. And like I said, if somebody chopped up chicken and put it in vegetables where I didn't see that, I wouldn't even know I was eating chicken unless they said, "Oh, guess what? I just fed you chicken." And I'm like, "Why would you do that?" But like
Right.
that's how it is for chicken and beef and pork for me because I don't remember the taste. I know what it looks like when I see it, but I don't
Right.
remember. So like if you were to give me something that was vegan and said this is vegan meatballs, I'm like, but how is it meatless meatballs if it's really looking like a meatball? You know what I mean? So I get a little scared. I'm like, it tastes like meatball. Did that really mean it was meatless? Like, you know, it's just too confusing for me.
You could use it if you want. If you sliced eggplant and you want to do an eggplant parmesan, you can use it instead of breadcrumbs. You can use it.
Oh, that's good. That's a good
Mhm.
thing because I
Yeah.
never
So it
liked
goes really
eggplant.
well on vegetables.
I didn't like eggplant because it didn't really have flavor unless you put a ton of salt on it. So I'm gonna use it for that.
Always in your with vegetables, especially vegetables that don't have a distinct flavor.
Mhm.
When you season them, always I okay. A lot of people don't season their vegetables. Season them and marinate them. That's why I always use the term let some put it in the fridge and let it rest, because a lot of people don't want to hear the word marinate because they are all out of time. Everybody's in such a rush. So
Right.
I say rest instead of marinate. That's what I mean by rest.
Mm-hmm. Got that.
Yeah.
That's good. Trey, you said you loved it bared from them. I've noticed the red meat hurts your GERD, so I don't eat it much anymore. Okay. That's another thing too. You know, you never know. Your blood type might be not your blood type might
Mhm.
be more of a
Yeah.
vegetarian, you know? So
I can't see the chat.
oh, okay, okay. Yeah, there are no questions thus far, but I was
Okay.
Jazz said that he asked something. Oh, the Perkins Life said hello to you. Um,
Hello, hello, everyone. It's such a pleasure to have you all here tonight. I thank you, thank you, thank you. Just being here is encouraging, guys. Um, Having an audience is very important, and you guys aren't to be taken lightly. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
That's right. That is from the creator's mouth. And just like I was saying before, like guys, we buy products from people we don't know, from people we don't know their history or their heart or their intentions. So we know Gigi, we see her. If you ever go into her live, you see her heart and her spirit, and you see her intentions. So why not start pouring into that versus more of the mainstream things that we know are filled with preserves and last about 5 years. Now you have a gluten-free product. Not only is it gluten-free, but eating gluten-free is good for you either way, because we shouldn't be eating so many processed items. So this is, I think, a viable option that we all can participate in. Try it out, give it a try. Do you want to do your giveaway now? Or have you thought of anything on how we could give away?
Um, you could do your famous have them to pick a number.
Okay.
That always works.
So you write a number down, and then I'll hit start on the chat, give people like 20 seconds to put numbers in. You just let us know what number to start. Like, can we do between 1 to
So
50?
let's do a number between 14 and 414.
Okay. So guys, you can choose a number between 14 and 414. Okay. So Gigi's going to write her number down, and then shortly I'm going to put start in the chat so
I
that
got
you guys,
homework.
yeah, we'll give you a couple of seconds. And this is a sponsored giveaway from Be the Difference Clothing. So I ask you, please, to DM Gigi your whoever wins to DM Gigi a mailing address so that she can get you this product. It is fully paid for, okay? Shipping and all. So definitely participate in that. Again, I'm so thankful that you guys came through. Um, you know, it's an honor for you guys. It's an honor for me to see you guys here when I have a guest. Gigi is really cool, and you know, like I said, she's always giving, and now it's time to give back and to support. If you guys don't know, if you don't typically season your food, that's fine, but now you have pretty much a rub for your seafood and your vegetables. You can make french fries, you can make veggie fries, and all your seafood can be based with the rub, or I'm sorry, I keep
Mm-hmm.
calling a rub, is this.
Yeah.
Check that out. And then the website is in the chat. I have it pinned up in the chat. So definitely, it's called Brad's Seafood Breading Mix. Naturally gluten free. And shout
Tell me
out.
when you're ready.
All right. I'm gonna say I'm ready. So I'll put start in the chat, and then I'll just randomly hit stop. Okay. So guys, put the numbers in between 14. Oh, don't show us the number yet. Put the numbers between 14 and 414, and whatever number is closest to or exactly the number that she wrote down will win this breading mix. Okay, here we go. The start button is there. Start putting your numbers in, guys. And then I'll randomly hit stop. So don't be shy. This is a giveaway. There's no cost to you. So go ahead and do that. But in the meantime, are you excited for the other flavors that will be coming out? Can we look forward
Yes,
to like
I
5?
am. I am. And the reason why I went with original and just left it at that first, because I want to see how it bites. Because when you give people too many choices, sometimes it's hard for them to make a decision. So I figured I'll just start off slow.
No, that's right. Anybody else want to put their numbers in? Hi, Just Teresa. Welcome in. Do you want them to keep putting numbers in or just
They can stop now.
They could stop?
You
Okay.
can give Teresa a chance to get in on it if she wants to.
Yeah, she did. She put 25
Okay.
in there.
You ready?
Stop. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers in the chat. Anybody close to the one you picked?
I can't see, remember?
Oh, so put the number up. Let's see what you chose.
Can you see it?
Oh, hold on. I'm in the wrong chat. Ooh, 314. Dr. Jez won.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he got 312. The
All
Perkins
right.
65, 25, 215. The Perkins, if you would have put in 315, woo, you would have won that. Congratulations, Dr. Jez.
Congratulations, Dr. Jez.
There you go. Thank you guys for participating in the giveaway. Please DM Gigi's Gluten-Free Lab on IG with a mailing address so that she can get that out to you. Gigi,
Right.
I'll what is it? Cash App you?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll Cash App you. And plus, I want to put an order in for myself anyway. So I'll put the order in through the website.
Okay, cool.
That way, because you know when you see the website order, you be like, yes.
Exactly.
You get all super excited about that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so dope. And thank you guys for participating. I hope you all have a good day. Do you have any last remarks that you want to say? I'm gonna put you on a solo.
Thank you guys. It's been a pleasure being here tonight with all of you guys. Launching a new product is very exciting, and you guys have made me even more excited to spend your Sunday evening here with us. Just being thankful. Brad Seafood Seasoning breading mix has been in the making for a long time, and it's finally here. I'm super excited. Can't wait for you to taste it. Eat with me, cook with me. Gigi's gluten-free. Thank you.
Yes. You should have seen me. I was in the back dancing to it. Well,
Yes.
I hope you enjoyed this interview with Gigi's Gluten-Free Lab. I hope that you get a chance to check out her website. I'll put it in the chat again. It's pinned up there, but please go and support your sis. Again, she's always been a great support to all of us. So definitely support her. And it's a product that you're going to love because it's good for your body. So, buy that thing up, y'all. It's the holiday season. It's a great way to, do stocking stuffers. There's a lot of people who love to cook. Yeah. So go get that. There's a lot of people who love seafood. Go get that. Give it to them. Give them something that a lot of people don't have yet. Be one of the first to own it. Because Gigi is on her way. So
yes, I have always wanted to be on the shelf in the grocery store. That's where I'm headed, y'all.
That's right. So don't wait for her to be on the shelf to be like, oh yeah, I know. No, you know her now. Go ahead and get that.
Right.
So with anything else being said, my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and this was my guest for the evening. He's saying your name. And we are signing out. Can you sing it with me on another episode of Hello World?
Good night.
Bye, guys.